Definitely not the time I had expected, essentially. Hello. Trying to do last minute connections and setups here. So crazy. Like, I kind of had a feeling this is exactly what would happen, and it is exactly what happened. So the plan was to be here right at the beginning, like right when the servers opened, and to get be all ready and whatnot for it. Basically, it didn't happen that way. Clearly, it did not happen that way. So we had to make a few adjustments, had to, make sure everything was all good to go. And now that it is working, we are just going to go ahead. I'm just going to give people a little bit of time to go in and hop on in here, and we're good to go. We're already in the game. I know for some people, they have been locked out, and it's been very frustrating for them, but we're in the game. But yeah, so basically just want to give everyone a quick rundown of what's going to happen as we go through with it. So basically, we're in full power level mode. The first time, we are going to pay a little bit of attention to the story, because I feel like, first time, the first playthrough, we do have time for the raid and everything, so we will be getting the story experience. Just to, full disclosure, like, I booted it up and then it just went through and it just played like the first cinematic. So I do apologize about that, but we are at the point where we're at like actual Europa, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fly in. But I want to go through and see what changes happen and everything, so we are going to go ahead and look at that, get that done. And then we're going to go into full power level mode, just making sure that everything of what we're doing, the way that we're doing it, it's that it actually helps us and benefits us come next Saturday. So basically, the way that we are doing it, in the way that if you're going to be power leveling as well, the way that you should want to do it as well is you're basically going to start with the character that you want to start, the character that you are going to use for the raid. What you definitely want to do is use that character. You want to play that character first, because what's going to happen is, hold on, I'm just in the middle of like changing things and whatnot. Basically what's going to happen is, for this first reset, you start with the character. You start with the character today. You start with the character that you are going to use for the raid. You get them to a certain point, and then you switch to the next character, the second character that you're just not going to use, and then with that increase, you're going to increase it just a little bit more, and then the third character that you're definitely not going to use, you start that, and then you get to this point. So you get to this point before the reset. When the next reset happens, you start with the character that you're not going to use for the raid, and since they're already up there, you do all the content again, and then you level them up there, and then you do it in reverse order. So then that second middle character, you transfer all the applicable gear, you go up a little bit more. So then that way, by like Thursday and Friday, once you get to the character that you started with today, or the character that you are going to use in the raid, hopefully they should be there, so it's kind of like reverse, it's like reverse psychology, but psychology has like nothing to do with it. We'll just do that. All right. No, we don't want upgrade edition. We just want, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to switch this, and I'm like, please cooperate. Just cooperate with me. Was anyone able to catch the live event yesterday? Which I'm happy. It's like I'm happy that I was able to. I'm just disappointed that I didn't heed their basically all you're doing is all you have to do is get into it at 6:50 at 6:50, and then the event leads into the servers going on. And I went in a bit like super early, and I was super early. I just stood there, and there was still a couple like bounties I would have loved to get done on my hunter, but we'll see. So we're in here. Perfect. I'm going to playlist. I don't need to monitor that. I'll let you guys listen to that because I really want to listen to in-game noises. All right, ghost shells can now be upgraded and have a selection of mods that can be put to them. Press to open up your character. Yes, it's I mean, I want to say it's more spooky light, but it's not exactly spooky. It's just a little bit more on the darker side. Those fully mass working ghosts will provide access to an additional mod slot. Available mod sources can be viewed in collections. Okay. All right, so basically you can well, I'm definitely, if I have all the materials, I'm definitely going to upgrade my ghost shell. I'm fully going to upgrade this ghost shell because 2, 4, 7. Okay, so it only takes 7 masterwork cores to fully upgrade it. So here we have the tracking mod slot. Oh, increase. Oh, well, yes. It's since we're power leveling, yes. Combo detector. So no longer caches. Okay, and then that's all your 10 energy there. Generate guns with telemetry data on an elemental weapon. Final blow. And additional harvest. Increase loot from public events on all destinations. Okay, and then what are these activities? Crucible ones have a chance to award destination materials. Vanguard, okay, and then Gambit has a chance. Crucible ones have a chance to drop an additional excuse me? Oh, that's nice. That's a very hot. Okay, so that is our ghost. That is ghostness. This is the new area. Okay, yeah. Let's go look at the past. So I know we've already we established, oh, this is what we're gonna do to to get everything good to go, going where it's supposed to go, yada yada yada, whatnot and all that. We're supposed to start exactly with the campaign, but I want to stop by the tower first just to see some of the some of the changes, see if we can grab any bounties that can help us. So kind of as we're progressing through the story, we at least have some things that we can do and want to do just to kind of help things go by a little bit faster. Okay. Way when we start, we're gonna start off because we don't know how. Apparently it's very cold on Europa, so lifetime. Okay, increase your triumph score. Okay, path to power, complete bounties. All right, so we have unlock. I'm guessing this is stasis. They're just going through. I guess this is the new kind of like Triumph system. The moon, Shadow Keep. Yep, finished all that. I love it. I love that there's no more of like a tracker thing to kind of just be like, eh. Wow, so they don't even let you keep the seals that they took away, even though you earned them? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, wow. So you just put it, so you can't. Okay. The legacy tab will show legacy prompts in your legacy. Okay. We'll get back to that. Well, all right, guess it's still going. I do have to admit, I do enjoy the more darker and the even like a blinding light, like blind me as I'm trying to play the game. You know, like, hey, I'm booting up. First thing I want to do in Destiny, just, you know, go through, and then all of a sudden it's just like this super bright light that's like blinding me. Like, I just want to play. I just want to play Destiny. All right, so as it's trying to load us into the tower, let's explore this just a little bit more. Okay, so this is the active triumph score, and then this is our lifetime triumph score. Okay, what was it saying about legacy? It was saying something about like the legacy things. Legacy titles can no longer be earned, but we can equip it. All right, that's all I wanted to make sure of. So the triumph score here. Whoa. Your triumph score earned in Destiny 2 from 2017 to 2020. I'm proud of that. Leviathan. I guess some of these we can no longer earn. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. I like looking in the past anyway. EDZ. Okay, so we could still earn that. That's cool. You have the Tangled Shore. What's the one that I'm missing? Strikes. Oh. That one. Yeah, at least all of these things we can get. Got all those. Last wish. What do I need? Oh, I was about to say, excuse me. I was really about to say, excuse me. Rivensmade was my first title. It was the first title that I got that I was proud of. Like that, I did literally everything. What do you mean I'm missing one triumph? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. All right. Okay, so here is the. Okay, so it lets us look into the annex.
Come closer.
But okay, so the drifter's here.
Hey kid, looking good.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up all of this.
Careful with that.
I don't usually like picking up the additional bounties, but you know, at this point, why not? And then Ada 1 is gone. Oh, yep, it's locked off now. No more Black Armory. And then, yeah, I'm still happy that we were able to get that Nairobi Labs puzzle done at least. That was a bit of fortune for us. Okay. All right. And honestly, it's one of these that, like, this is the situation where you just can't be too angry. You just can't be too angry. You can't be too angry at Bungie because, you know, it's just something. I mean, this is honestly something that happens every you know, expansion, basically. Like, this literally, this happens every time. And I'm not sure at this point what can happen, you know, because again, it's just one of those things where, you know, it's like servers get to capacity and yada yada yada, all these different things, but it's just like, you know, no, it's frustrating. It's one of those things where it's like, it's frustrating, but I understand. And I'm just like, I just want to play. I just want to play. Now we're getting COURTYARD, super duper, which I'm just looking through because I don't have a fire team though, you know? That's the funny part. Maybe let's try going into the courtyard first. That's the new one. Current. That's a new error. go. At least before I get into the tower. Or let's not let's not count them before they happen. All right, let's try this again. Just want to, at least if we can just talk to everyone we can in the tower, that would be great. Just want to quickly just go through. Look at that. Look at the traveler looking off field and whatnot. Nothing floating around it. All right. Never quit. SURAYA Hawthorne pops her head toward you. You've been busy. Pretty impressive for a half-dead guardian I dragged out of the mountain. She smirks. Basically, I've been talking to Zavala. He needed to be reminded of everything the city achieved, everything we fought for, everything you've all let me be a part of. He needs those memories to lean on. Hawthorne's head droops and Lewis nuzzles her tip. I'll admit, I thought it was over when live casts of those horrible ships hit the tower. It's all I could look at for days. She absent-mindedly feeds Lewis a bit of meat scrap. I thought that way before, but we survived. Then and now. I'm sorry to hear about Sloan and Asher. Hawthorne turns away to look over the city before craning her head back towards you. Sometimes we lose, just don't ever quit on us, and we won't quit on you. True, true. Oh, those are clan batteries, and then this is the weekly ring. Keep out. That is for Last Wish. Bye. Hi, Cora. Yes, what have you got to tell us? It's been some time since we last spoke. I hope you're well. Though hope, it seems, has little wake in this turbulent time. I find myself trying to resist the urge to theorize or apply motive, though I feel ensnared by the temptation to do so. Cora expels a deep breath. There is little reason behind all of this. Order, clarity, somewhere. Cora shifts to look at you. Tension pinches her face. Perhaps it is not hope that is needed, but rage. Rage for the lives that were plucked from the sky, for the holes left open and undefended, for the shadows allowed to creep into our homes in the pyramid's wake. She looks to the traveler. There is much to answer for. Give Ikora something to do. Give Ikora purpose. Please. Please. Like, that's like, honestly, at this point, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear from Budgie. I want to know, what is the plan that you have for Ikora Ray? Why is she an important part of the Vanguard? Why is she she has such an important role in the game, you know, in the lore, in the story, and y'all have given her nothing to do.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
So Shax has nothing to say about what happened, but hopefully, we are going to take these bounds.
As sturdy as you are.
That is exactly what we're going to do. Am I all out of bounty space? No, I'm not out of bounty space. Thought I finished that. Oh, I'm not out of space. I'm out of money. But it's okay. I only have room for like six bounties anyway.
Greetings.
So I need 2,000. I'm prepared for this. I prepared for exactly this. Although I am kind of shocked that out of everything that happened, you're telling me Zavala and Shax has nothing to say. Okay. Let's take a whole stack of ships. How about we do that? Let that be the smart thing we do. There we go. So that way, I mean, at least for this, we'll pick up what we can. 1 and 2.
Very good.
And then I think 3. I think that's all that is gonna let us take.
I make the deals. Hi there.
Oh, please do the thing. Thank you.
Hi there. Done, done, done.
Okay.
Transferred.
Okay. Let's see if we get a new exotic.
Check.
No.
Check, check, check.
No. No. No new exotic. Kind of had a feeling that is what would happen, that storing up your exotics will not result in thank you, that storing up your exotics will not let you, oh crap, yeah, we still need Banshee. Forging your own path. Got an interesting request for you here. He says that I've got the rough specs for a weapon, but the particulars depend on how you gather the combat data. You can tackle this one your way, help Zavala with some strikes, do crucible matches for Shax, or run through Gambit for that other guy. Banshee 44 waves his hand. I forgot his name. Smells funny, snakes on his clothes. Anyway, continues, the weapon will come out the same no matter how you get the data. So just help whomever you like the most. Me, I'd go with Zavala. I don't know, the Drifter and that guy with the horns on his head is just way too loud. It's just too loud. So we do need to make some space. So I'm going to do, let's do one of these. And then you're being given a chance between pride and shame. Combat training is just that training. I need you for the real thing. Be your Shax, huh? You want to get paid or yelled at? That's up to you, bro. I'm gonna go Crucible because why not, you know? Come on. Come on. It's like you're pushing the it's like you're pushing it to you're pushing the servers to just be like, you can do it. You can do it. And that one gives you at least a third spiral. Hey. Yeah. Because what I wanna wait until we get, I kinda wanna wait till, oh, I was about to say, what? Literally, they're just gonna put a thing right there and you just die? Wow. So now his office is just...
This is Cyrus. Promised you updates. There's not much to tell.
Oh, and then we have our artifact.
Plus IO and Titan are gone. With that in mind, I wanted to give you the gift of perspective. I'm sending you an artifact, long kept in the care of my followers. It is of Hive origin. A fang of the Zigwar Wrath. Sister to the taken king, Oryx. A traveler may have reformed. Until it acts, understanding the darkness is our best chance at defeating it. Perhaps in this relic there is a real, tangible hope. Not just empty promises.
All right. So let's see what this artifact has for us. Fang of Zivu RF. Interesting thing. Like Fang as in tooth or like Fang as in something else? Yeah, I'm gonna read that. I'll read that at another time. Overload rounds. Okay, okay. Is that a shotgun? Shotguns, you wield a full explosive payload that staggers. Why is it in a... That's interesting. Like unstoppable shotgun. So I know that there's like speculation that the like one of the season pass. Let's check that out. Duality, that's why. Hip fire pellets aim to fire slugs on black wings. The question becomes whether or not to fire, not where to aim. Pretty spicy looking shotgun. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and claim that. That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna put that there. And we're gonna equip that there. There. And then this is our source of glimmer if we need. So I believe I've gotten everything. Hold on. I believe this is where, like, we talked to Banshee, and that's how we start getting to work on the yo, can't wait to get off work and start playing. How are you enjoying this so far? Well, basically I've been booted back out to the I've been booted back out to orbit a couple of times, and it got a little bit frustrating, but you know, so far from what I've been able to experience and everything, it's nice. Just wanted to go to the tower to pick everything on up first. And then yeah, can't do these because I have those already, but I can now pick these up. Or yeah, not enough space. Okay, that's fine. All right, complete those bounties. Yeah, no, now we can go to Europa. Let's go to Europa. Let's get this thing started. Cause yeah, it's about time. Darkness's doorstep. I learned when you're doing like language, when you're writing, there's an option. If you do an apostrophe, so like if you have like an S and then an apostrophe after that, you don't have to do another S after
People of the last city.
an apostrophe. Okay, so
Humanity has endured a devastating blow.
Great. I'll shut
Vanguard
up and let
scouts have
everyone
confirmed
listen.
that Io, Mars, Titan, and Mercury have disappeared. We don't know why. We have lost contact with Deputy Commander Sloan and Jensen Scribe Ashamir. We are deploying Guardians to all corners of the system to find answers. And with those answers, we will form a plan. In the meantime, we ask that all lightless civilians remain within the safety of the city walls, under the protection of the Traveler. Do not lose hope. Humanity has survived many horrors. We have done so through the strength of our community, through steadfast commitment to one another. Stay strong. Be brave. The Traveler protects us, and we will protect you. The Guardians will come through. They always do.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step beyond the light. And it all begins with a splinter.
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What?
Swiper, no swiping. Except for if it's, you know, splinters, then yes, also stranger. Please feel free to swipe all you want to.
Please, anyone.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's VARIKS. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zabalu know.
No, wait. Where's the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
All right. So that is literally all I saw as well. Like, I booted up the game just to make sure it was working.
Track
I
VARIKS'
saw
distress
that.
signal beyond the ridge. We'd better
Okay.
It was VARIKS, you know. He instigated the riot at the Prison of Elders. He's equally responsible for Cade's death. The Vanguard's been after him since. No wonder he's hiding on a desolate moon.
All right. Very icy. Can we? I just want to get to the fight scene. I mean, there's a lot I want to get to,
VARIKS' distress signal.
but I want to see the fight scene with Drifter, Eris, and the Exo Stranger. Like, because you know that's an actual, that is a big ship. That is a very big ship. Okay, there's a lot of Fallen here.
Those Fallen patrols are right where we're going. The campsite. They must be after VARIKS too. Let's hurry.
Let's see what duality is all about. All right. Okay. actually feels very good. Not even gonna lie, you know? Definitely had my thoughts about, you know, shotguns changed within the last
These
few,
fallen
you
have
know?
an unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing with? Someone's been staying here.
There's traces of darkness energy. It's Braytech from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track VARIKS too.
They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did. Okay, I've got the signal's true origin point now. It's not far. Let's hurry.
Yep. This was the stranger's base. Oh, more? Okay. Wow, so now everyone just have access to Europa. All right, that's cool. Can we get through here? No, we cannot. All right, guess we gotta fix it, people. Oh, okay. Looks like it's starting to get a little bit icy. Storms are brewing. Orb of power. We're not messing with the light anymore, y'all. Okay. I see that they are actually dropping purples and not blue. Oh, wait, no, there was a blue right there because I'm shooting at it. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't imagine that, that those servitors are from Aramis's are from like Aramis's House of Darkness or whatever, simply because we know that she likes to destroy. She loves to destroy her
VARIKS
her
must have really done it
servitors.
this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not already too late. Wait. Darkness. It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Because it's pure darkness? Is it darkness at its finest? There you go. New movie. Are you Xbox? No, I'm PlayStation. Right? Like eventually we'll be getting an Xbox at some point. But right now I am PlayStation. I'm PlayStation 4. Come Thursday, I will be PlayStation 5. Ooh.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it. Wait!
Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate. Always playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Aw, she ruined his arm. Like, I get it. I know, you know, Variks' actions was
Varriks
not...
should be just up ahead.
Variks, you know, his whole things and what he did was not okay. But, you know...
There. That's where Variks' signal is coming from.
Come on, resilient drain. Or drag. Like, I just hope we got to him in time before they made an example out of him. No. Don't worry, buddy. We got you. Hey.
Wait a second. I'm picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Have them surround the perimeter. The snake does not leave here alive. It will be done, Eremiskell.
Savior, hurry! You must free me.
Break allies free from stasis. Free frozen allies by shattering the stasis and casing them. Stasis can be shattered with gunfire or melee attack. Alright. You've got a lot of nerves.
And now, must hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Variks asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter inside, succeed, and Variks will reveal all.
I mean, that's something. That's something to say. Hey, you have questions. But go ahead and take care of, you know, these enemies first, and then I'll answer them. Okay. Call these Briggs. Just gonna go ahead and do that.
That's the last one.
Success.
Easy peasy. Okay, can't go through there.
Grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Tell
Come
them.
to Variks and you will have them. But know that our work here has only just begun.
Oh, that was the number. Those are the numbers by the, so like in the towers where everyone had like a 1, I guess in the towers now, it shows your seasonal, showing your seasonal level. So for all those that, you know, and I say for all those, like it was me as well. So like if you surpass like 100 on your, or on your seasonal, artifact and you know whatnots, your seasonal rank, you're able to show that off.
What? You do not trust Variks, yes? But leave your distrust, your blame, for later. The Elixni who attacked me, she is Aramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses. And she seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness. If she is not stopped, she will destroy us all. You must go. Variks will help you find your way.
VARIKS tells you about Aramis, a new Kella the Fallen, or the Elixni, as they call themselves. Through communing with Pyramid, she has managed to harness the power of darkness and use it as a weapon. VARIKS escapes with proof of that dark power, asking for help. If Aramis succeeds in giving this power to all her Elixni followers, nothing, not even the Guardians, will be able to defeat her. VARIKS asks you to find Aramis immediately. Perhaps she can still be stopped. Pursue Aramis, Kell of Darkness, complete new Kell mission. Gonna clear up just a little bit more room. I think it's, yeah, we're safe to clear all of these up. Because from what I believe, the Tangled Shore Spider doesn't offer us anything, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna turn in all these dailies that we don't really need. Yeah, let's turn these in as well. We don't want to turn these in because these hurt us. Yeah, those hurt. Okay. But now we can do that. Europa bounties. Can't do that until we complete the Beyond Light mission. Can we access anything else in here? You've received the Beyond Light campaign quest. To track it, open your director by holding OK. Okay, quests, and then we can select that.
Into the prison of elders for blood sport.
All right.
Brings VARIKS shame.
Feet Guardians. Okay, that's for okay.
But VARIKS sticks.
VARIKS, the power Aramis used to trap you. Was that
Darkness. Yes. We call it
While we're doing
stasis.
that.
Power in opposition to your light, given by the pyramid. It led Aramis astray. Europa was to be a haven for Elixni.
170, alright.
Corrupted her. With it, she turns obsession into opportunity, working in haste to empower Elixni with the dark gift. If Aramis is not stopped, she will build an army capable of snuffing out the light once and for all.
It's Sparrow time! Alright. Those out of the way. I guess that's for a public event. Do we stick around to see what the public event is? Just in case? Or do we think that it's gonna be a renewed one? Or a reused one? Okay, so there's definitely... Wonder what the material on Europa is. It's right there. Kind of want to hang around just to see if it's like a reused public event. If it's a reused public event, then we'll skip it and just, you know, move forward. But if it's a new one, I do want to try to figure out, you know, what it is. That shotgun feels really good, and I'm mad about it. right, so let's check out over here. Here, we're gonna wait to see what this I mean, and especially since we do gotta level up, you know, that is something that we have to do. All right, collecting the loot. And yeah, with leveling up, you know, what better way to level up with gear than to do activities that give you gear, you know? Okay, I guess this is the rare source of the material. Glacial Starwort. Okay. That is the name of a material. So, oh, god dang it. Yeah, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to pop into Crucible, because I'm like, I know that there's some people who like probably did it as far as to get stasis, like they got stasis and then they just immediately hop into Crucible, and it's probably just like a mess right now. People trying to learn, people are like, oh, I'm gonna go for you, and frozen. I'm pretty excited though. I am excited for when that happens. When we get to experience that ourselves. Hey Mir, how's it going? Happy Beyond Light Day to everyone. So far we haven't gotten too far into the story. We you know, Aramis was about to kill VARIKS. He stole a splinter, which I'm assuming that gives us, that it will be how we get our stasis powers. The extra stranger stole it from VARIKS.
Against glimmer drilling. What use is such currency to us? Alas. Where my wise words fail, your knife must prevail.
Really? We're doing glimmer extraction? I mean, sure. But like... Okay, that's cool. Can you play Valorant? I mean, I can. It's just been a long while since we played Valorant. I mean, but it's I run a single PC stream setup, so I'm not sure exactly how my streams would be and how they would go if I played Valorant, but you know, it isn't really something that I've thought about streaming, only because I know that like when I used to when Valorant first came out, I should say, I was one that, you know, like downloaded it, wanted to try it and everything, and it's very different than playing on a controller. And some of the people I was playing with made sure to let me know what they felt about my my shooting abilities, if you can call them that. Like I was able to get some kills. That was definitely, you know, something that happened. It was just something that I was not expecting. Like, I don't care what anyone says. We go for heroic public events. It is the beginning of a new DLC, and I will not hear this, oh, but it takes too long, just finish the public event. No. We need the extra gear. We need the extra gear, and that's what we're going after. And that's that. Ooh, lost sector in here. What game is that? So this is Destiny 2, Beyond Light. It's the next DLC, and it launched, what was that, 4 hours ago? Launched 4 hours ago. Some people are, like the servers are, you know, broken as per usual. Did it blow up? Oh, no, it did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I did. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck killed me? Now, what a noble bomb that was. I'm kind of pissed. Ikora is just like not. I mean, it's not as if she's like not there. Oh, you learned that stasis. Okay. Saw you. You was getting ready to do something. Yeah, just in case. Let's do this. Hey. Give me the flute. You do all of that. Okay, we've got a simulator hood, which should be higher. Yes. Delete that. 1073. Okay. Now this is where we get to the fun parts of power leveling. Basically having our gear dictate what we use because, you know, because the blue is higher than our purple. I love it.
This is what remains of Eventide, Clovis Bray's European colony, built to house those who came to build Exo, and to become them. So you came to Europa to what? Hide from the Vanguard?
VARIKS knows of the elephant in the room. Kate Six's death was not my intention.
I know about the elephant in the room.
I will answer for these crimes, but not before my people are safe from Aramis.
Yeah. Yep, it's like that superhero complex thing. You know, it's do you save the lives of one or do you save the lives of many, you know? In which, in VARIKS's case, it wasn't exactly like a choice. It wasn't as if he knew. Releasing these people, releasing these, you know, these criminals is going to result in K6 being dead, like K6's death. Like, he didn't know that. He just knew he needed to make a distraction. He needs to make a distraction. And he needed to do what he needed to do in order to save his people. place is very icy though. Very, very icy.
That dome. Is that where you live?
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Elixir, but a standing reminder of Aramis's betrayal of VARIKS.
Can I get a grenade or something? I can use this. Make sure I don't. Okay, there's just like a lot of fallen here. I'm just like, yo, can we? Thank you. It's like, I don't want to die. Let's explode that up. Let's see. All right. Idea where that bomb came from.
That dome. Is that where you live?
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Elixir, but a standing reminder of Aramis's betrayal of VARIKS.
Let's do that. Looks like we actually have power, weapon, ammo. Well, let's use it. Well, all right. I mean, it is they do recommend power level 1070, and we are just a little bit under that. So that does make a little bit of sense.
That dome. Is that where you live?
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Elixir, but a standing reminder of Aramis's betrayal of VARIKS.
I was about to say, where is he? was just guessing that was just a regular engram that I heard. I was like, did an exotic engram drop for me? It didn't. I just want to explode the thing. That's it. Thank you. And then I want to explode this thing too. Thank you. That doesn't open. All right. Wait, hold on a moment. What's this? Locked. Well, why is it locked? That does look like some sort of darkness thing. Maybe something we have to revisit and unlock with stasis, maybe? It's a possibility. That's what killed me before. I was like, what killed me? Yeah, you can go ahead, just marinate on that. And just that for a little bit. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna do this. Dangerous. Hey, the danger. All right, let's do that. Disable shield.
I feel it again.
Open
The
sesame.
energy I felt earlier. It must have been Aramis using stasis.
You come here. Not letting you get away. Oh, there's another thing. I guess this is where we start to get our dark thingies, our dark powers, or?
The darkness trail Aramis left behind leads right through that door, but it's locked.
With stasis, yes. You will not be able to break through.
Then we'll find another way around.
Looks like it's one of those, yeah. You
Reason. Because you desire freedom for our people. And I can give you that.
Aramis is close. She's ours now.
Something tells me she's not. Not yet. That's just how I feel. All right. Reese Reborn approach.
Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer. Today, we begin breaking free from our chains. This power is a
You saw that? You saw that one?
one I will share with all of
My
you
heart.
in time. VARIKS! One by one, we will rise again.
Ha ha ha. That's this thing. This
is
thing gets
our
very heavy
future.
too.
Our
And
enemies stand no
it lights
chance
up,
against
but
this
it's
power.
very heavy.
The great machine will finally know our pain. It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them
Eager.
waiting.
I'm just more of like a snooping kind of mode, you know?
No, this... I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Is it?
Has begun spreading stasis to her army. Must get out now.
I'm calling our ship. Let's go.
Is that
Don't
what
stop.
we are?
Keep moving.
Oh. Oh, we can't even. We can't hurt him. Okay. Okay, where in the heck are we supposed to go? Or maybe we're supposed to kind of like guide his attacks. Oh no, okay. It's like, where are we supposed to go? Everything's all blocked off.
They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad. Ship's here. To the left.
Big shake.
There. Across the gap. Go.
There we go. Yeah, big shank. Chapter 1 complete.
VARIKS believed Aramis wished to create a new life for the Elixir.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these dark powers have poisoned her mind. And so I fled from her. For this, she calls me betrayer. There are others who fled. Those like me who still worship the great machine. They are in hiding. I will not leave them behind. They will be casualties in her war without our help. But perhaps they can be brought to safety.
Ooh. Hailing confusion. Oh, the soft cap is 1200, right? If I recall. Because I was like, oh, that's a pretty big jump. 1100. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all that. Why would I do that? That is, oh my gosh.
Come close.
That's going to be really frustrating because we've been conditioned for the past, how many years that all blue gear sucks. And now when it's like, blue gear, you're kind of going to want to need it. It's an automatic instinct to just delete.
Europa is no longer the haven I hoped it would be. For those who do not wish to live under the rule of a dark elm, we must play savior. A secret communications network would allow us to reach out.
VARIKS, we're ready. Where is the first relay?
VARIKS thanks you.
Okay.
Power's going, VARIKS.
Good. 2 more.
Okay, VARIKS, that's 2.
I hear him.
Hear that? Sounded like voices.
What? Who?
The ones who spoke through me.
We must hurry then. There's one more relay.
Oh no. It's them. They're here. They're beckoning us.
If I was Ghost, I'd be investigate the crux of darkness. Commune with the crux.
We beckoned. You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
If I was Ghost, I'd be pretty pissed because literally they just keep invading him, and it's just like,
You thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
oh, okay. It's like, how the heck am I supposed to get up there? Okay. Think this is the big cutscene I was waiting for. using trust. And that is the power of stasis, everyone.
And here comes our guardian. Right on time.
I just love the whole pun thing with time and the Exo Stranger always, you know? Drifter. Eris. Care to explain?
Your old pal Drifter was right. It's time to ditch the light, good, dark, bad dogma. Folks are finally starting to see it.
With everything that's at stake, you are reveling in being right.
Yes, he is.
Let me have this one, Three Eyes. All right? Just once.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's like, I told you. It's like, yo, there are bigger things at hand.
I owe you an explanation for all this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this. Please understand. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
Alright. The Exo Stranger has returned. Just as the darkness was inviting you in, instead of warning you to turn back, she says it's time to accept what it offers. The light is not enough to face Aramis and her Dark Council. If you want to defeat them, you must embrace the power of darkness as they have. She hands you a splinter of darkness. This will allow you to wield stasis. There are others like it, all in the hands of House Salvation. Yours is weak now, but it will strengthen as your prophecy grows. Lastly, the Extra Stranger offers you her campsite. As you collect lessons and keepsakes, return here to reflect on your experiences. But first, you must accept the path before you. Begin by attuning your splinter in the monolith ziggurat on the icy flats ahead. Attune the splinter of darkness in the ziggurat and beyond. I just want to use this new. Okay, it's kind of nice sounding.
I understand why you're going along with the stranger's plan, but, well, she's clearly not telling us everything.
I know, Ghost. I know. Darkness time, I know. Salvation, beckon, commune with the crux of darkness and the Nexus. So that's locked, that's locked, that's locked.
The longer we're here, the more nervous I get. Not that I think you can't handle it. I know you can.
Okay.
I just wish I had a better idea of what that might be. We're definitely in uncharted territory out here.
I know. So, can we... Okay, so we can't switch to it just yet. Guess, yeah, this was what she was saying. You gotta power it up. All right, yep, so let's go. Guess we'll just go over here. Oh, what? Who are you? Oh, that's error code Beaver is near. Okay. Did I say, who are you? Who are you? Who do I need to shoot? Can we like fast travel somewhere? No, we cannot fast travel there. Okay, that's cool. It's okay, I love a little expedition. Oh, it's full auto, okay. Should get a stability mod on this thing. It sucks. But it's okay. We'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it in like one mission. We'll get something stronger, something better. House Salvation Platoon is on patrol.
I'm picking up a fallen transmission. It's Aramis.
Attention all pawns of the once great machine. Did you know that before it doomed your kind, it did the same to mine? You are not special. Just a plaything of a so-called god.
Oh, she mad.
Sooner see your life end than its own.
Is there anything else around here? Guess we're playing with the dark now. I'm actually really loving that. And then we just punch. Okay, put it down. Oh, okay, so like it splinters off. Okay. I was like, do you just like, how does this work? Okay. Interesting. It's like, what light are you? I can't get past the rest of the level. So it's like a I am light 1074, ready for salvation. So when you pop, so at least for the warlock, when you pop your super, you do the main attack here, and then you do your grenade ability, and it shatters them. So it's like the combo system. So you do all that. They're dead. All right. You do that. still healing? That's what I definitely want to make sure. Oh, okay, there we go. I just feel like they had to have this special tuning for PvP. Like, they just had to. Can I? Alright, so it doesn't one-shot the Hydra. But it does do significant damage. Alright. Once they take your powers away, the enemies get to 1200. Okay. Well, because I think so with that, I think it's because they still follow along. So it's like, they typically, you know, this happens with a lot of, if not every DLC, you know, they have to put some sort of gate on, they put some sort of like gate on your like leveling, you know, to kind of make it last a bit longer than, you know, it really should, because, you know, if you're able to, you know, just breeze on through, doesn't last as long. So they've got to put some artificial gate on progress, and that might be, you know, why they're like, hey, go do these other activities, you know, play some Gambit, play some Crucible, do some strikes, like do all these other things to help increase your level, so that the content feels like, you know, it's gotta last just a little bit longer. All right, now how do we open these things up? Oh, we just open them up. We just unseal them.
So we can use stasis to unlock these latches after all. Let's look inside, see if we can find anything useful.
Aged armor. Okay. Those are a little bit strong. They are a little bit strong. I want to know what was back over here. Go. Get this glacial starwort. I'm like pretty sure I'm not going the right way anymore. And of course we got the Vex over here. So this planet is, I'm assuming, just like it's like a Vex Fallen. I was like, what do you mean it's like, can I unlock it? I got the power stasis. Why not? Okay. It's a little bit weird, but all right, that's cool. Oh, this is the other side. This is the other side of the wall. But like, what's in there? Probably something that we won't discover until later. And I just went on ahead and just, you know, completely disregarded the checkpoint. All That's cool. Keep your secrets then. Hey VARIKS, we wilt the darkness now. What's going on, buddy?
Can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Aramis with her own weapons? You walk a very dangerous path. Take this recklessness to Phylax then. But beware. She is Aramis's most skilled warrior. She made her name at Twilight Gap. Prove yourself a worthy opponent, and she will show herself.
VARIKS disapproves of your new stasis abilities. He thinks you're being reckless. He warns you to remember what the darkness has done and what it is doing to Aramis. He refuses to believe that this is the only way to stop her. But he acknowledges that you are free to walk your own path, even if it's a dangerous one. He urges you not to lose sight of your goal. To get to Aramis, you must begin by defeating the leader of her army. Thanks to his secret communication network, VARIKS learned that Phylax was ordered to take control of an area currently occupied by the Vex. Gather information about the whereabouts of Phylax, the warrior, by challenging her soldiers in Eventide ruins. Okay. Well, at least I can get rid of some of these things. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is a shotgun. Nice. Okay. Let me see, get rid of that. I mean, if we wouldn't have dismantled those boots, that would have like helped us. But sure. Oh, what's this? Europa legs. Look for another stasis seal chest and bray exoscience. Okay. But since these are here, let's go ahead and grab them. We could always do with extra XP. Where are they taking us? All the way over here. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure once the campaign ends, we'll be able to establish more points of travel. More, you know, like quick access points and whatnot. We saw Sparrow. But this is a chest, so I will absolutely get it. This is a lost sector. Kinda want to see what the lost sector is all about, if we can find it. Okay, it's not in there. Maybe it's in here. Oh, but here's another chest. Let's see, let's go to the... Okay, this must be the dynamic weather system kicking in. Snowstorm on Europa. I'm thinking if it's not here, well, interesting. Okay. The VARIKS are responding to a strange signal. Is it the darkness signal? I think it's the darkness signal. Ooh, 2 destroy enemies. Patrols at once. Oh, we're right in here. Okay. Okay, that's what I was about to say. There's no thingy. Ah. Ooh. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Come on. Let's see what's up here. More of nothing. Oh. Could be getting credit for patrols as well. It's definitely something we could be doing. Kind of like maximizing our gains and whatnots. Okay, I was about to say maybe not going that way since that's a hole in the ground. Just want to collect one of them. Of course, that one's in a corner.
Sends her soldiers here. If we cannot yet stop them, perhaps we can slow them down.
Do that. on in there. Pick this up a little bit. Much better. Much better. I was about to say, oh, they just came out of nowhere. Don't worry. Hey, servitor, I'm doing you a favor. Apparently your new leader likes to freeze and kill you. I'm just telling you what I saw from my own eyes. Hey, Alejandro, thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, again, servitor. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. That's like, it's like joining an organization that hates you, you know? Where the leader hates you, I should say. There was that one following that was like, you know? Draw and defeat, it said draw and defeat the guy we're looking for. Can we teleport to it? No. But we can drive to it, which I guess is helpful. High value target nearby. Maybe he's up here. Yeah. Nope. It's just a red captain. Okay. We're gonna collect this. Okay. Buddy, you know you can get on your Sparrow, right? Disrupt Vex this construction.
These are the coordinates I picked up on the radio. Phylax has troops patrolling this area.
Hate that one. It's like two of the most hated public events are the ones that I hate. But like, yeah, we're gonna put it on Europa. What of it, you know? And I'm like, y'all couldn't do a different one? well there's a higher level power weapon. Oh, because we're still not at 1100. That makes sense. I mean, we're kind of close, but we're not there yet. Let's see, what exactly does it say? Let's pick up some intel from a fallen troop they defeated. VARIKS has platoon patrolling Asterion Abyss, trying to claim Vexel territory. Defeat these platoons will draw out VARIKS commanders. Okay. So we out here just defeating all these as many enemies as possible. And they'd be like, hey, why are our forces being killed so many times? Platoon eliminated. Okay. Minor setback, but that's okay. We will continue to push forward. Let's get them. I'll say, yeah, just walk. Yeah, just walk in that. All of you guys. Just walk in it. See if we got any other. High ranking house. Okay. I want to say he's over here. Fair. There are two bricks. There are two bricks, and not really much we can do about it, as we are at the mercy and subjected to use weapons we may or may not want to be using right now. Did not mean to do that. You just shoot off his face. Totally knew how to do that. I just want to be in my well. Oh, true prophecy! That is actually
I admire
your thirst for the fight. Come and find me. Yes, ma'am. These are now 120s.
Her location to us. Looks like we won ourselves an invitation.
I mean, they're a little bit faster. Just gonna check the blood sugar real quick.
VARIKS found fame at Twilight Gap, yes. Fame for ruthlessness, for final death. For
Wow.
VARIKS, there is no greater joy.
VARIKS was killing ghosts.
You must challenge her, but use caution, Guardian.
Come on. Thank you. And 93. Can get rid of this one. Now, which one's higher? I'm pretty sure True Prophecy's higher. Nope, True Prophecy is not higher. I'm gonna do this only because I really want to. There we go. Did we get anything else? No. Okay.
Twi'leks mean by god dependence. The Traveler? I don't feel dependent on or limited by the Traveler. I feel close to the Traveler. Protected. Or I did. Since you got that splinter, I feel further away than ever.
Well, because here's the thing. If we're being honest, you know, most of you would feel like it would be worth it. A wyvern. That's what those are called. Oh. But here's the thing. Of course, the ghost would feel, you know, would feel a little bit more connected to the Traveler because they are a part of the Traveler, you know? Like a literal manifestation, you know? Little Traveler baby. I was gonna say, how did it attack me and we just killed it?
Transform. I think that will disable the barrier.
What drives you, machine spawn? Do you fight for glory? For power? My elixir fight for the fight itself. There is nothing beyond it. Let me teach you this lesson.
So they was just throwing hands just because. Oh, dang it. I knew that would happen. Alright. Oh, come on. If the exploding shanks can stop, though. Alright. What? Oh, that's fine. I'm like, yo, can you stop?
I've never seen the Fallen's military forces so organized.
For many years, Elixni lived scattered, yes. Aramis took our broken houses and forged an army.
And she wants to give that army stasis if they ever came to the last city.
Just gonna go ahead, sit back on in here. Almost.
I see now you are a worthy challenge. A chance to hold my blade. Come find me, machine spawn. I am waiting.
Another one of those giant mechs.
Technology taken from the Kel's scourge. Another splintered house united under Aramis.
It's kind of cheating just a little bit, in my personal opinion. That off. Big boss.
I will bring your cause to Aramis again. I will forge myself with me. Armor. Surprising strength for such a little creature.
Oh, what? Wow. So that's how we're gonna do this. You're literally just gonna take the plate. I'm like, I don't know where to go. She just simply hit me. That's cool. That's different. This is unique. different situation.
I will bring your corpse to Aramis again. I will forge myself a ring of armor.
Alright, this is going to be a toughie.
I will bring your corpse to Aramis again. I will forge myself a ring of armor.
Challenge by way of not a high enough light power.
I will bring your corpse to Aramis again. I will forge myself a ring from your armor.
Gotta be careful. Okay, so you can break free. Okay. I mean, I had a feeling you could break free. It was just like, at what was the capacity, you know?
Surprising strength for such a little creature.
Maybe it would have helped if I would have looked right, you know?
Skill will earn you a quick death.
Okay, at least I caught this one. Dang it! she's just very mad. Yes, everyone, run at me. Yes, I love them. Drop nothing for me to use. I love it. No weapons, no ammo, no, not even any blues. They just... right.
I will bring your corpse to Eremisker. I will forge myself a ring of armor.
There we go. It's some ammo. It's not all the ones we need, but it's something. That way. So basically what we are going to do is we're going to save our super for the third run. Right now there's really no use. I could have ended it, you know, because these enemies are not weak, but we really need all the help we can get.
Strength for such a little creature.
We're going to get this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry one bit.
I will bring your corpse to Eremisker. I will forge myself a ring of armor.
up on the power ammo. Yes. So I feel like that's the strategy there. Here, we just do a lot of primary. A lot of ammo gathering on this first one.
Surprising strength for such a little creature.
Come on, bring them, bring them. We got a plan now. We're ready. Get some of the health back. Come on.
Skill.
There we go.
A quick death.
And now we have our super. This should be the end of it. But as long as we can survive this. That is the only caveat. As long as we can survive. Interesting that, you know, at least, and that's maybe it's because it's like for now, stasis is just one of those, it's like a complement to your abilities, but it's not technically yours just yet, you know?
VARIKS, Phylax is down.
Her soldiers will scatter, but there are other powerful Apex needed that will
Okay, so
stand
we've got
in
her
your
splinter.
path.
So I guess it's like we're combining all of our splinters to have like a hello. Hey,
This is a
Colin,
start,
how's it
at least.
going?
Let's get that splinter
Sounds
back
like
to camp.
we have like this whole, like we're taking the other darkness splinters and then like infusing them into our own, kinda, you know, or like using that power to make ours more powerful. Very interesting. Let's see, what did we collect from there? 1094. There we go. Trying to start up Destiny 2. Are you getting like the error messages, or are you at least able to like fully get in, or is it like knocking you out as soon as you like get in there? 1090, we're at 1103. Speak with the Exo Stranger. So there's one. Okay, so there are a couple of transport parts. No, it's in queue. There's still a queue? Let's see if they have any other dialogue.
Once word gets out about stasis, the Vanguard will be bleeding schmucks. Can't show a light bearer a new toy and then tell him not to play with it.
You underestimate Zavala and Ikora. When they can see what we've seen, they will do what's right.
Maybe, Moondust. Maybe.
I urge you not to read too much into the Traveler's reformation. Now is not the time for conspiracy theories.
Understand, Guardian. This power we wield is not a gift from a benevolent overseer. It is a tool, stolen from an enemy. One that is all too tempting to abuse. I know this well. Before the stranger came to offer her guidance, I despaired of my entanglement with the darkness. I shudder to think how easily I could have slipped down the path to destruction. How anyone could. A balanced mind is the best defense, Guardian. Do not let fear or anger tip the scales.
True. That is true.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness, she and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. The darkness places a spotlight on our desires, as it once did me and those I cared about. For a time, I had forgotten. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so. With splinters of darkness still in hand, Aramis remains an immediate danger to humanity. Look within. Focus your power. Let it grow. The ziggurat awaits.
Sure. The Exo Stranger is thrilled. Not only did you accept the power of stasis, but you put it to use by taking down Phylax and retrieving her Splinter of Darkness. Continue working with VARIKS to track down the next member of Aramis's Dark Council. Once you get a hold of their Splinter, the Exo Stranger can use it to enhance your own, which will in turn strengthen your proficiency with stasis. But don't get carried away. You have a way to go before you can face Aramis. Now that you've accepted stasis, you must learn to resist the temptations of the darkness and use it solely for the good of humanity. Okay. With that, she hands you back your Splinter, now infused with Phylax's, readying you for the next stage of stasis. Attune your enhanced Splinter of Darkness at the ziggurat and beyond. No, I wanted to accept that.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her.
What's going on over here?
Guardian, this feels wrong. You wielding darkness. But I'm not going anywhere. If you need me, I'm here.
Commune with the next crux of darkness and Bray exoscience. Interesting. And it's weird. It kind of feels like the same as kind of like that same feeling, like when, like in Shadowkeep, not Shadowkeep, Forsaken, where, you know, the ghost is like, you're changing, you can tell, like, things is just, like, not right. But it's like, what am I supposed to do, you know? Like, that's the point of the game, to avenge Cade's killers, you know?
Again, darkness falls on this moon. And again, foolish elixirs.
This is a new public event.
Save them from temptation, Guardian. Like, okay, there's really nothing I can do. Three is how you turn it heroic. I'm willing to take a wager. Okay. I mean, this is a variant. I mean, at least it's a new public event. Very thankful for that.
multiple things going on right now. There's just way too much going on. I'm like, we got a jump flux, we got a new public event.
I'm picking up another transmission from Aramis.
To my Elixir sisters and brothers out amongst the stars and here at home on Europa, we have suffered a great loss today. Our beloved warrior Phylax was murdered by pawns of the once great machine. As always, they eagerly seek to eradicate us. Remember, light only burns bright so long, but darkness is forever.
Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do, but you know, if it works, it works. I mean, there's such towns.
I'm here to fight for the light, and so are you. If this is how we're going to do it, I'll be by your side.
But we are toying with power neither of us understand, and I have no control over it. If anything happens to you, I may not be able to help, but I'll do what I can.
That does make sense. Absolutely. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. It's typically around our time. The length of the stream is around our time. I do have a couple of things that I still have to do today, but I just wanted to, you know, capture some first impressions of the of the expansion, in which, yes, we will of course be continuing to play. We will be streaming on Friday. That is something we'll be doing, pending that Thursday all the connections and everything does work. So we will be getting our PlayStation 5 Thursday, hopefully, pending that, you know, delivery isn't a mess. I'm speculating that it's going to be delivered by Amazon, and Amazon's really good when they deliver, so
I have seen what power has done to
but we'll see what this is.
But perhaps you are different. Perhaps there is hope. Praxis. He is the visionary mind behind Aramis's technology. He brings power from the darkness itself. But VARIKS was not privy to his secrets, his experiments. You must discover how he creates these dark weapons and stop him.
VARIKS is surprised and impressed that you managed to defeat Vilax. He now believes you may be capable of wielding stasis without being corrupted. He tells you that your next target is Praxis, the Elixir who created the technology that allows House Salvation to wield darkness. Defeat him and Aramis's plans will come to a halt. VARIKS believes he's been experimenting on the Vex, and if you disrupt his experiments, you might get his attention. Investigate Praxis, the Technocrat's plan in Asterion Abyss. That is a very powerful sniper rifle. And we were absolutely equipped. We just need a we'll make it work. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you in the next one.